Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you so much for coming, and all of my students who are here making this afternoon possible. A huge thank you to you for all of your hard work and just gorgeous singing. I'm really excited to hear all of you. I wanted to say a couple of thank yous. First one is to my friend and collaborator, Lori Mackey-Hewell, who is playing piano for everything today. Lori, stand up and take a bow. And besides saying a thank you to the students, also thank you to all of you parents who have been so flexible and helpful with scheduling and everything. Thank you to some of my students who have suggested being in this church, because this is a wonderful place to sing. And thank you to our technician, Ty, from Light of Christ Church today, who is managing the sound. So this is a very interesting recital, and I want to point some things out to you before we start, because there's some very interesting things going on. First of all, this is not just a vocal recital. It's kind of a tour of the world. You're going to go to exotic locales in the Middle East. You're going to go to an island off Scotland. You're going to go to an island in the South Pacific. There's an island somewhere else that you're going to go to. You're going to hear from people who are happy to be at home, and you're going to hear from people who want to go home and aren't there yet and are longing to go home. You're going to hear songs about music and how wonderful it is and how it makes their life better and how instruments make their lives better. You're going to hear people out in the meadows somewhere in America listening to the birds. You're going to hear a young woman in Japan sitting in a room embroidering and listening to the birds at her window. You're going to go to Italy and go down the streets of a small town in Italy. You're going to go to Spain and go down the streets of a small town in Spain. You're going to go into Disney territory with a lesser-known version of Peter Pan by Leonard Bernstein. And then you'll also hear all sorts of classical pieces, some from opera, some just art songs. You'll hear musical theater, both classical musical theater from before some of you were born, all the way to contemporary musical theater. So it's just a wonderful journey, and I really hope that you all enjoy it. So we're going to start this afternoon on an island in the South Pacific during World War II. And there's some young men in the military who maybe don't think that this particular island in the South Pacific is the paradise that we would assume that it would be. So, to start us off, Frankie, Mason, and Connor, There Is Nothing Like a Dame.
We got sunlight on the sand, we got moonlight on the sea, we got mangoes and bananas you can pick right off the tree. We got volleyball and ping pong and a lot of candy games. What ain't we got? We ain't got dames. We get packages from home, we get movies, we get shows, we get speeches from our skipper and advice from Tokyo Rose. We get letters dust with perfume, we get dizzy from the smell. What don't we get? You know damn well. We got nothing to put on a clean white suit for. We got nothing to look masculine and cute for. There is nothing like a dame, nothing in the world. There is nothing you can name that is anything like a dame. We feel lonely and we long for the fair and gentle sets. We would like to feel the feeling of some arms around our necks. We feel hungry as the wolf felt when he met Red Riding Hood. What don't we feel? We don't feel good. Lots of things in life are beautiful, but brother, there is one particular thing that is nothing whatsoever in any way, shape, or form like any other. There is nothing like a dame, nothing in the world. There is nothing you can name that is anything like a dame. a day, and nothing acts like a day, or tracks like a day. There ain't a thing that's wrong with any man here that can't be cured by putting him near a girly, womanly, female, feminine.
Noche lo brega gálan incógnito, las calles céntricas atravesó y al pie la clásica ventana dórica posó su cítara y así cantó. Óyeme, sílpite la luna pálida, su fulgor niégame que no se ve, y están las bóvedas vertiendo lágrimas, y hasta los tuétanos me calaré. Pero la sílfide que oyó este cántico entre las sábanas se refugió y dijo: cáscara, que son murciélagos, canto romántico no te abro yo. Pero es lóbrega la noche, habla de se van las sílfides a constipar, y están las bóvedas vertiendo lágrimas, y hasta los tuétanos me calaré. Late at night when all the world is sleeping, I stay up and think of you. And I wish on a star that somewhere you are thinking of me too. 'Cause I'm dreaming with you tonight till tomorrow. I'll be holding you tight, and there's nowhere in the world I'd rather be than here in my room, dreaming about you and me. Wonder if you ever see me, and I wonder if you know I'm there. If you looked in my eyes, would you see what's inside? Would you even care? I just wanna hold you close, but so far all I have are dreams of you. And I wait for the day, the courage to say how much I love you. I'll be dreaming with you tonight till tomorrow. I'll be holding you tight, and there's nowhere in the world I'd rather be than here in my room, dreaming about you and me. Late at night when all the world is sleeping, I stay up and think of you. still can't believe that you came up to me and said, I love you too. Now I'm dreaming with you tonight till tomorrow, and be holding you tight, and there's nowhere in the world I'd rather be than here in my room, dreaming with you endlessly.
If music be the food of love, sing on, sing on, sing on, sing on, till I am filled and filled with joy. For then my listening soul you move, for then my listening soul you move to pleasures that can never cloy. Your eyes, your mien, your taunt declare that you amuse it everywhere. Your eyes, your mien, your taunt declare that you amuse it everywhere. Pleasures invade both eye and ear, so fierce, so fierce, so fierce, so fierce, the transports are they wound, and all my senses feasted are, and all my senses feasted are, though yet the tree is only sound. Sure I must perish by your charms unless you save me in your arms. Sure I must perish by your charms unless you save me in your arms. Sing me a song of a lad that is gone. Say, could that lad be I? Merry of soul, he sailed on a day over the sea to spy. Give me again all that was there. Give me the sun that shone. Give me the eyes, give me the soul, give me the lad that's gone. Sing me a song of a lad that is gone. Say, could that lad be I? Merry of soul, he sailed on a day over the sea to Skye. Billow and breeze, island and seas, mountains of rain and sun. All that was good, all that was fair, all that was me is gone. Sing me a song of a lad that is gone. Say, could that lad be I? Merry of soul, he sailed on a day over the sea, over the sea to Skye. is gone over the sea to Skye.
In the quiet, misty morning, when the moon has gone to bed, when the sparrows stop their singing, and the sky is clear and red, when the summer ceased its gleaming, when the corn is past its prime, when adventure's lost its meaning, I'll be homeward bound in time. Bind me not to the pasture, chain me not to the plow, set me free to find my calling, and I return to you somehow. If you find it's me you're missing, if you're hoping I'll return to your thoughts, I'll soon be listening. In the road I'll stop and turn, then the wind will set me racing as my journey nears its end, and the path I'll be retracing when I'm homeward bound again. Bind me not to the pasture, chain me not to the plow, set me free to find my calling, and I'll return to you somehow. In the quiet, misty morning, when the moon has gone to bed, when the sparrows stop their singing, I'll be homeward bound again. It's taken all my courage to approach you, not to mention all my stamina to follow you across the hills and deserts, but I feel as if I'm ready to confess to you my feelings that I'm hidden with great diligence and labor. Behind the facade of your odd little next door neighbor, my eyes are too small, I have very large feet, and I'm not very proud of my pitiful tweet. But I've now got a tail that is something to see. Notice me, Horton, feather by feather. This is your next door neighbor calling. Notice me, Horton, Horton together. We could be great. Oh, notice me, Horton, put down the clover. This is your next door neighbor calling. There's a new leaf, your neighbor's turned over. I was just a no one only yesterday. You showed start, when I noticed your kind and your powerful heart. So notice me, Horton. Notice me, Horton. Notice me, Horton, the way I notice you.
As a child, I went wild when a band played. How I ran to the man when his hand swayed. Clarinets were my pets, and a slide trombone I thought was simply divine. But you know, I detest the soprano, but I run to the one at the piano. I always love the accompaniment, and that's because I love a piano. I love a piano. I love to hear somebody play upon a piano, a grand piano. It simply carries me away. I know a fine way to treat a Steinway. I love to run my fingers o'er the keys, the ivories, and with the pedal I love to meddle. When Paderewski comes this way, I'm so delighted if I'm invited to hear that long-haired genius play. So you can keep your fiddle and your bow, give me a Piano. I love to stop right beside an upright or a high-toned baby grand. They laugh at me, these fellows, just because I am small. They laugh at me because I'm not 100 feet tall. I tell them there's a lot to learn down here on the ground. The world is big, but little people turn it around. A worm can roll a stone, a bee can sting a bear. A fly can fly around your side, 'cause flies don't care. A sparrow in a hat can make a happy home. A flea can bite the bottom of the Pope in Rome. Goliath was a bruiser who was tall as the sky. And David threw a right and gave him one in the eye. I never read the Bible, but I know that it's true. It only goes to show what little people can do. A worm can roll a stone, a bee can sting a bear. A fly can fly around your side, 'cause flies don't care. A sparrow in a hat can make a happy home. A flea can bite the bottom of the Pope in Rome. So listen here, Professor, with your head in the clouds. Oh no, turn it around. Keep your universities, I don't give a damn. For better or for worse, it is the way that I am. A worm can roll as you go, 'cause little people grow. And little people know when little people fight. We may look easy pickings, but we got some bite. So never kick a dog because it's just a pup. You better run for cover when the pup grows up. And we fight like 20 armies and we won't give up. A worm can roll a stone, a bee can sting a bear. A fly can fly around your side, 'cause flies don't care. A sparrow in a hat can make a happy home. A flea can bite the bottom of the Pope in Rome.
tears in my eyes. I'm trying to read a letter from my home, and if that train runs me right, I'll be home tomorrow night, 'cause I'm 900 miles from my home. And I hate to hear that lonesome whistle blow, that long, lonesome train whistle blow. Well, this train that I ride on is 100 coaches long. You can hear her whistle blow 100 miles. And if this train runs me right, I'll be home tomorrow night, 'cause I'm 900 miles from my home. And I hate to hear that lonesome whistle blow, that long, lonesome train whistle blow. Well, I'll pawn you my watch, and I'll pawn you my chain. I'll pawn you my gold and diamond ring. And if this train runs me right, I'll be home tomorrow night, 'cause I'm 900 miles from my home. If my woman tells me so, I'll go railroading no more. I'll sidetrack that wheeler and go home. And if this train runs me right, I'll see my woman tomorrow night, 'cause I'm 900 miles. I'm 900 miles. I'm 900 miles from my home. And I hate to hear that lonesome whistle blow, that long, lonesome whistle blow. I'm nervous and upset because this girl I've never met, I get to meet tonight at 8. I'm taking her to dinner at a charming old cafe, but who can eat tonight at 8? It's early in the morning and our date is not till 8 o'clock tonight, and yet already I can see what a nightmare this whole day will be. I haven't slept a wink, I only think of our approaching tete-a-tete tonight at 8. I feel a combination of depression and elation. What a state to wait till 8. 3 more minutes, 2 more seconds, 10 more hours to go. In spite of all I've written, she may not be very smitten, and my hopes perhaps may all collapse kaput tonight at 8. I wish I knew exactly how I'll act and what will happen when we dine tonight at 8. I know I'll drop the silverware, but will I spill the water or the wine tonight at 8? Tonight I'll walk right up and sit right down beside the smartest girl in town, and then it's anybody's guess. More and more, I'm breathing less and less. My imagination, I can hear our conversation taking shape tonight at 8. I'll sit there saying absolutely nothing, or I'll jabber like an ape tonight at 8. 2 more minutes, 3 more seconds, 10 more hours to go. I'll know when this is done, if something's ended or begun, and if it goes alright, who knows, I might propose tonight at 8.
The water is wide, I cannot get o'er, and neither have I wings to fly. Give me a boat that will carry two, and both shall row, my love and I. Oh, down in the meadows the other day, a gathering flowers along the way, a gathering flowers both red and blue. I little thought what love can do. I lean my back up against some oak, thinking that he was a trusty tree. But first he bended, and then he broke, and so did my false love to me. A ship there is, and she sails the sea. She's loaded deep as deep can be, but not so deep as the love I'm in. I know not if I sink or swim. Oh, love is handsome and love is fine, and love's a jewel while it is new. But when it is old, it groweth cold and fades away like morning dew. Out in the wooded countryside, along the flowing stream, the jolly cuckoo sits alone up in a willow tree. And in the early light of dawn, beneath the cloudless sky, he greets the morning playful song with notes clear and high. Cuckoo, 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 cuckoo.
and heather. Thick drives the rain, and my roof is in the dust. Loved of wise men was the shade of my roof tree. True word of welcome was spoken in the door. Dear days of old, with the faces in the firelight, kind folks of old, you come again no more. Home was home then, my dear, full of kindly faces. Home was home then, my dear, happy for the child. Fire and the windows bright glittered on the moorland. Song, tuneful song, built a palace in the wild. Now when day dawns on the brow of the moorland, lone stands the house and the chimney stone is cold. Lone let it stand now, the friends are all departed. The kind hearts, the true hearts, who loved the place of old. Spring shall come again, calling up the moorfowl. Spring shall bring the sun and rain, bring the bees and flowers. Red shall the heather bloom over hill and valley. Soft flow the stream through the even flowing hours. Fair the day shine as it shone on my childhood. Fair shine the day on the house with open door. Birds come and cry there and twitter in the chimney, but I go forever and come again no more. My days have little glamour, writing memos, making calls, and wincing at the grammar written on the bathroom walls. It's all school supplies and budget size and wading through red tape. That's why I love the theater. It's how I escape. We look to you to take us away from the soul-crushing jobs and emasculating pay. When our lives come up short and our hopes are sad and few, you whisk us off to someplace strange and new. We look to you in good times and bad. The world you create make the real one seem less sad. The curtain goes up, and every now and then it feels as if we're coming home again. Yes, coming home again. We need a place to run to when everything goes wrong. song, and standard rules of logic just simply don't apply when people dance in unison and no one wonders why. We look to you, as strange as it seems, when reality goes to scaring new extremes. So don't ever give up, and this I guarantee. Next time you think no one cares, you can look to me. Est abbandonata, posa tra le lenzuola, serenata vola, splende pura la luna, nel silenzio stende, e dietro i veli dell'alcova bruna la lampada s'accende, pura la luna splende, vola serenata, vola serenata, vola serenata, la mia diletta è sola, ma sorridendo ancora mezzo sonnata, torna fra le lenzuola, oh serenata vola, l'onda sogna sul lido, e il vento sulla fronte, e a baci miei ricusa ancora un nido, la mia signora bionda. Oh serenata vola, vola serenata, Proud of your boy, I'll make you proud of your boy. Believe me, bad as I've been, Ma, you're in for a pleasant surprise. I've wasted time, I've wasted me. So say I'm slow for my age, a late bloomer. Okay, I agree that I've been one rotten kid. Some sun, some pride, and some joy. But I'll get over these lousing up, messing up, screwing up times. You'll see, Ma, now comes the better part. Someone's gonna make good crosses, stupid heart. Make good and finally make you proud of your boy. Tell me that I've been a louse and a loafer. You won't get a fight here, no ma'am. Say I'm a gold brick, a kufov, no good, but that couldn't be all that I am. Water flows under the bridge, let it pass, let it go. There's no good reason that you should believe me, not yet, I know, but someday and soon I'll make you proud of your boy. Though I can't make myself taller or smarter or handsome or wise, I'll do my best, what else can I do? Since I wasn't born perfect like Dad or you. Mom, I will try hard to make you proud of your boy.
Everybody says
it's tough to love. Love's tough to show. Let me face the music. It's a song that I've been waiting to hear so long. So long ago. I bet on the horses. I die by degree. I'm sure his divorce is a tribute to me. Ask me if I love him. It depends on the day. These are the games I play. Love's looking strong. Let me face the music. It's a song that I've been waiting to hear for much too long. Years, years too long. It hurts not to love him. It hurts when love fades. It's hard when partners off playing family charades. Ask me if I need him. Get him out of my way. These are the games. These are the games. These are the only games I play. You remind me of a girl I once knew. God, by now she's well in middle age. Probably 41 or 42.
Thank you?
Oh my God, no. She was a waitress at a shop I used to frequent quite a lot. Nice teeth and small hands and snuck me goodies I couldn't afford then. She was sweet to me, reminds me of you.
Nobody really ever notices me that way.
Well, somebody did, right? I mean, you know, you got the whole baby thing going on. Pies rush every day, like you, I guess. But I must say, pies were books, yours would be Shakespeare's letters. She was sweet to me, better. It takes a taste, it only takes a taste when you know it's good. Sometimes one bite is more than enough to know you want more of the thing you just got a taste of.
That reminds me of a thing we would say. Me and my mama in the kitchen when we'd bake. She'd say, Jenna, you can tell the whole story with a taste.
No, that's exactly what I mean. I swear that as the flavors mixed and melted, I could hear the sirens singing. It was truly something special. One taste and I want the whole thing. I must say, it felt like I got carried away. Intoxicated made me escape the room I was in. I can't help but wonder how your hands must have felt, creating such a
joy. That's so funny. Well, thank you. That was wonderful, everyone. You transported me to many different places. So Lizzie and Ethan are seniors this year going off to college, and so I'd like them to tell where they're going next year and what they're going to do. You can come off the mic.
I will be going to Augustana College, and I will be planning to study music education with a minor in musical theater.
And I will be going to Dominican University. I will be studying business management, and I might minor in theater. We'll see where the wind takes me.
And Ethan, what's your goal in the future?
Make money.
Oh, I thought you were going to open a restaurant.
Make money.
Oh.
Live
Oh, well,
comfortably.
okay. All right, so now, could the rest of you come back up and take another bow? I'd like you to, parents might want to take pictures at this point. So if everyone can come up and kind of do a double line, and Lori maybe stand to the side of them so we can get pictures of everyone. Smaller people in front, taller people in back, do a double line so we can get everybody in. And Lori, come up here. Come up here. You're the important person, so. No, go. I will, but let me get them lined up first. Thank you for saying that. Daphne, go up somewhere. Yeah, maybe, wait, Natalie going back, Sam come farther forward. There you go. Yeah. Well, yeah, a little bit more like that. I know you can't see the piano, but anyway, okay. All right, now, before I go up there, I want you all of you to take one more big bow, please. I was so impressed with all of you. It was really great. All right, and in case someone else wants a picture. Wait, no, sorry, my bad. Before I do that, I do have a couple of things that I forgot to say that I wanted to say. First of all, doing something like this is really exciting for me as a teacher because I get to finally sit back and watch the finished performance, and that's really great. But this one was kind of special for me because a couple of students did some things with colleagues of mine. So Sam, who sang 900 Miles, where if you remember, Mrs. Mackey was the train, that was arranged by a college friend of mine, Richard Walters, who unfortunately passed away about a year ago, who worked for Hal Leonard for years and years and years. And you can kind of see the quality of where I went to school because of the people that I was with. And another one of my singers, Natalie, who did Birds Singing at Dusk by Sven Lekberg. Sven Lekberg was actually my piano teacher in college. I was his worst student. And he put up with me, but he was a wonderful man. And he was a composer as well as a director. He was the first head of our music department at Simpson College. And then when I was there, he had ceded that department head to another wonderful educator, Robert Larson, who edited the books out of which Ethan's Una Furtiva Lagrima originally came. But Sven Lekberg was still teaching piano and going to all the performances. He was a wonderful man, and he used to host a Santa Lucia festival in his house every Christmas before our semester ended, and we would all go and sing some of his carols that he had written, and someone would be Santa Lucia and come down the stairs with 4 candles burning on their head. We'd never do that today, right? So, and then the other thing that I just wanted to say is that, as you know, I think most of you know this, that my mom passed away in April. Now, for those of you who don't know, she was almost 102. She was 101 3/4, and she really did not want to be there anymore. And so, luckily for her, she was able to exit this earth. But I do feel her presence, and I especially feel her presence when I'm working with my students. She loved to listen to them, and when she could, when she was slightly younger than 101, she would come to the recitals, and so I can tell that you made her very happy today. So a big thank you again to all of you and to Mrs. Mackey, and again to all your parents for helping with everything.